We need to send a sign on. That's better. That's better. Morning. Alright. How's it going? You alright? I hope Leeds are going up in this save, Lucas. I don't know what's going to happen in real life. It's pretty tight in this save, isn't it? It's pretty tight in real life, to be fair, isn't it? Between a handful of sides. Leicester have themselves a decent lead in the championship table. In fact, let's compare tables, shall we? Let's do that. Standings. And then let me get that up. We're close to a few games behind, but we're not too far off real life, are we really? I don't play Madden, boss. No, I'm afraid. Sorry. Oi, oi. Leicester and Leeds in the top two. Snap. Southampton in the playoffs. Snap. West Brom there or thereabouts. Snap. Coventry there or thereabouts. Snap. Watford in real life are 11th. Middlesbrough 13th. They're the only two that aren't really performing in real life as they are in save. I see you, Sid. I'm good, thank you, mate. How are you, pal? Let's see, what about at the bottom of the table? Rotherham bottom, yep. Sheffield Wednesday second bottom, yep. Huddersfield 20th, yep. Swansea there or thereabouts, yep. Millwall there or thereabouts, yep. Ipswich are obviously the one standout difference. Cardiff in real life 14th, 19th here. Plymouth in real life 16th, 18th here. To be fair, it's a pretty realistic season so far, isn't it? Your evil alter ego? What? Swap, yeah, swap Ipswich and Stoke. Well, no, Ipswich should be in the playoffs, shouldn't they, really? Where are Bristol City in real life? 12th. That's hot. Right, let's stop this. I need to put some names on the board behind me, and then we can finish the transfer window. Let's put some names on the board behind me. Doodly bum, doodly dum, doodly bum, doodly. Let's see. Adam Krinsky. The Abs Incorporated. And recording Cody Drama seemed to be a reasonably intriguing option. Cody Drama for right back, recall him, and then move Gray into midfield. I'd be on board with that for the rest of the season, I think. The Wagner suggestion was very popular. I didn't realise, but apparently, I don't know whether that was what instigated the suggestion in chat in the first place, because it was you guys in live chat, wasn't it, that suggested Kai Wagner. I don't know whether whoever it was that suggested Wagner was aware of what happened over the summer, but supposedly Leeds were linked with Kai Wagner over the summer, and nothing came of it in the end, but... Matt's coming over later today, Jordan, to hopefully deal with the PC issues. So let me have a look at Cody Drama. He's out on... I mean, he's out on loan at the minute. How old is he? Because it's not... He's only 22. It's not like Cody Drama is... Hang on, that's not updating the stats. It's not like he's one of those that was like super high, or higher rated and just wanted out. He's a younger potential player, isn't he? He's quite quick. He's not bad in the tackle. Up to this year. What's Drama's potential? Does anyone know? Patterson from Everton. What position does Patterson play? Is it Nathan Patterson, I presume? Yeah, Nathan Patterson, 73 rated. He looks decent. But if we've already got Cody Drama that's about the same rating, then it makes sense to be from within, right? Correct, Mike. That would be the plan, yes. Drama's potential is about 82, is it? That's intriguing. We had Dedic. Lewis for loan, Teresiano for loan. So left back, we're going to try and get Kai Wagner. That looks like it's basically a very simple deal. And that would leave us some money left over. Make sure training plans are alright, actually. What are you guys like, fitness and sharpness wise? Okay, that's fine. And everyone else in the starting lineup is just on fitness recovery, aren't they? Yeah, that's good. Who was the Aussie guy? We were gonna... Goddard, that was it. People seem to be on board with Goddard being having his height changed. So I'm happy to do that. We'll change Goddard to 6'2". And if I go out, go in again. Got our 6'2". Bosh, there you go. Fucking done, mate. Hello, Jamie, lad. Livramento's at Newcastle now, Harley. . A Calvin Lewis return would be on the cards at some point, yes, but not immediately. Oh, let me have a look, ads. Oh, your honorary sub has run out. I see. Apologies. I was like, oh, your honorary sub. I said, the fuck is he talking about? Don't think we have any other subs to gift out, but if anyone pops up in chat that doesn't have one that's a VIP, then we will dish them out. Yeah, we'll just tweet the stream out. Thank you, Ryan. I had forgotten, or it just slipped my mind. I guess they're both the same thing, aren't they? Oh, just locked the computer. Oh, well. Wrong button, Chaz. Leeds career and player career. Dooby 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 doo. Twitch link. Ping. YouTube link. Bing. Finn, thank you very much for the 8th month, mate. Appreciate it, dude. Bosh, indeed. I just saw that Rangers went 1-0 up, Cole. Honorary Bosh to you. Okay, so some guy in the comments has just been crying about trying to get Jorginho Rutter changed to a centre forward. So I'll do that for him. I've changed day 6 of trying to get Ches to change Rutter to a centre forward. Pavada's only up 1. Sam Green was having a really good season. 9 goals in 20 games for Middlesbrough was actually very good. He's only 21 as well. Sam Greenwood might be decent as a centre mid, you know. Or a cam. I think his rating would go up, wouldn't it, at cam rather than left mid? Or at least it'd be alright. Got Darko Gabby we could look to utilise at some point in the save, although he's going to need another loan spell, certainly. Kamara, I think I'll sell in the summer and then have Gabby as my backup, because Kamara I don't enjoy using him when he does play. I didn't realise Archie Gray was only 17. Wow. So let's change his development back to CDM or centre mid. CDM or centre mid, chat. For Archie. Very, Jamie. Reese! 11 months in a row, 45 total. Getting close. 3 more. 3 more. His stats more suit CDM. They do. I just wasn't sure if he'd perhaps be a bit more well-rounded if we grew him at centre mid. The decision has been made. Afternoon, Glenn. How are we, sir? The plan is to sell all of those or the majority of those that are out on loan currently, Jake. So all of the big guys that didn't want to play in the Championship. All the Leeds fans are like, fuck them, sell them. So I will. He's unhappy about playtime. Darlow submitted a transfer request, but I don't know what is his role at the minute. Is he squad role? Oh, squad role's important. I could try and... Yeah, he's not open to renewing his contract. Okay. So the plan then is to recall Cody Drama and sign Kai Wagner. Correct? Then Gruev to the bench, Gray into midfield. Gray's actually just as good in the... Oh no, sorry. Just as good at dribbling. There's not much in them defensively. He's better physically. He's better... He's quicker and he's got better shooting. So Gruev to the bench in place of Kamara. Gray to CDM. And then we'll recall Drama at right back. Let's get a development plan on him. Wide back. Perfect. So Drama can come straight in there. Gray's better at him, better than him at everything at the moment. And Wagner will come in and Firpo can drop. 16th in the end, Ruari, just outside the points, unfortunately. I could have been much higher up yesterday. I'm really pissed. I'm still pissed about it, especially with it being that track. It's my favourite track. Oh. Stuffed Birmingham. How so, Ben? At the minute, Gelhardt is the more informed player. That's why he plays over Ruter. Ruter's 5 and 5, whereas Gelhardt is 7 and 4 in 18. 20 contributions from Gelhardt and 16 from Ruter. It's his first season, Bozo, so yeah, we're still Championship for the time being. Although we have aspirations to not be. Moving forward, let me just save this so we don't lose the progress we've just made. No plans to replace Melier at the moment. Fabio's been okay, but I can't say as I'm wowed by him. I'll record their best right back. Well, tough Tartars. It's my player. I'm good, thank you, Josh. How are you, pal? I don't know about Harrison and Aronson. I'll probably gauge Leeds fans' reaction. You're a striker, right, Josh? Every time. I know you're a goalkeeper this time, right? Yeah, there you go. 67 rated at Hertha. 80 kicking right now, which is mad. 70 reflexes. Doing all right, son. Doing all right. I don't know who else Birmingham have at right back. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, they've got Ethan Laird. They've got 72 rated Ethan Laird. So he's not... They've got depth at fullback, Birmingham, so they won't be completely screwed by losing Cody Drama. At all. It depends who comes in for Somerville, because apparently people were saying in the comment section that Leeds were turning down deals for Somerville and Nonto, etc. in the summer. We've got such a strong base at the minute that apparently it would be more unrealistic to sell than it would be realistic to sell at this stage. Birmingham were mid-table, I think. 12th, as mid-table could be. Right, let's start recording, shall we? Welcome back to the Leeds United save here on the Chesnoid Gaming channel. We will be ending the January transfer window today, and thanks to your feedback in the previous comment section of yesterday's episode, no, Friday's episode, we have some targets and also some preferred options from you guys in the comment section. I gave you some targets. Generally, there weren't really any new suggestions because we already had quite a comprehensive list, but unbeknownst to me, and I don't know whether the person that suggested it in live chat at the time to put him on the shortlist, supposedly in the summer just gone, there was heavy links with Kai Wagner at left back to come to Leeds United. Kai Wagner from Philly Union. So he's made his way onto my shortlist without my knowledge of that previous potential deal, and I said he was probably my preferred option. And you guys were like, yeah, us too, mate. So we're going to bring Kai Wagner in, if we can, of course. We should be able to negotiate a deal from Philadelphia Union. He will come in and start ahead of Junior Firpo. And you'll notice there's already a new name in the starting lineup. A new old name. Cody Drama has been recalled from Birmingham City to come in and start in the 11 now at right back, meaning that Archie Gray, the young 17-year-old, has been moved back to central midfield and Gruev dropped to the bench. That was the preference over signing another player for central midfield. The preference was Gray moves back centrally and Drama comes in or comes back from loan and then starts at right back. Drama's got potential to get to the early 80s. He's already up this year to 72. He's had a decent season with Birmingham on loan so far in the Championship and will come in and certainly do a job for us at right back. So I think that's probably the best way to go about it. So at the moment, we are going to look to sign Kai Wagner here at the beginning of the episode. And then from there, we'll wait and see what happens. I don't at present have any other transfer plans right now. But if bids come in we will potentially consider them. No, I don't want to P18, thank you very much. The general feedback in the comments section was that Leeds in real life actually had quite a few bids in the summer for players like Nonto and Somerville, and they'd just rejected them even though they came from sizable clubs. I'm quite happy to pay 9.6. Even though they came from quite sizable clubs, and actually it might be more unrealistic to sell those first team youngsters than it would be realistic, like it would be in most other saves, mainly because of the size of Leeds as a club, the strength of the squad, their potential, the financial backing the club now have with the takeover, etc. It makes sense to keep those players at the club. So in these early seasons, we may not see many turnarounds in squad starting lineup players. We also might, it depends how we feel and how players play form-wise. If someone's not playing very well but has the potential to earn us a decent amount of money, then we will do that. And Wagner is going to come in. That is a deal done. The man that didn't join in the summer in real life does join in January virtually. Europa League and then move forward from there. And it's not like the obvious big club to start at. Kai Wagner in, £9.6 million. Deal done, and he comes in as one of the highest rated players in the squad. 77 rated, and certainly now will be into the starting lineup. There aren't many that are higher rated. Somerville is 78 now. Melier is 78, and that is that. We are at the continued request of someone in the comment section. Day 5 of asking Ches to change Ruter to centre forward. I'm changing it to centre forward. But do keep the comments coming for the algorithm for YouTube. I'd appreciate it. Of course, keep your comments coming as well to stand a chance of being on the board behind me. Today we're saying thank you to Adam for your continued support in the comment section. Thank you to the Abs Incorporated as well. And the last one was Tim D. Thank you for your continued support, guys. Do please keep dropping the videos a like. It really helps the content, and if you leave loads of comments as well, it helps push the content to new people too. And fingers crossed you guys will enjoy the remainder of this Leeds United save. We're loving being back at Leeds, and long may that continue for the time being. Wagner will go there. Firpo will drop to the bench. He'll be a good backup, actually, for fullback. He's still only 27. Yeah, so it gives me options. But Wagner is certainly an improvement for sure. And now we can push further on, move straight towards that game against Cardiff City, and hopefully keep our league push going. Actually, we're waiting for the next round of the FA Cup to be drawn. It hasn't yet, so I don't know where that's going to be scheduled in. And actually, one thing I wanted to show you in terms of kind of the realism of this save, or how accurate this save has actually been, I wanted to show you the real-life league table in the Championship. So Leeds and Leicester, the top two, different order but realistic. Southampton in the playoffs, yes. West Brom, there or thereabouts. Coventry City, there or thereabouts. Middlesbrough and Watford are 13th and 11th respectively in real life. So they're the two that don't quite fit. But the majority of the top 8 makes sense in this, say. Bristol City 12th in real life as well. Actually, Watford, Bristol City and Middlesbrough all in a row IRL. So they are together in the league as they are here. It's just that slightly lower down in real life. And then at the bottom of the Championship, let me just scroll down here as well. In real life, Rotherham bottom, just as it is here. Wednesday second bottom, just as it is here. Ipswich are the standout club. Obviously, they've had a remarkable season in real life. But Swansea, there or thereabouts, 18th here. Huddersfield are exactly 20th in real life as well. Millwall in the bottom picture. Swansea City in the bottom picture. Plymouth Argyle, 16th in real life, 18th here. So the league in real life is kind of, or the league in this save is kind of reflective of the league in real life. And I actually really love that. We don't tend to have that in the majority of the lower league saves that we do. But the fact that we're kind of mirroring what's happening IRL gives us that we're doing the right thing with regards to realistic career mode. Positive feedback. Interest in... Oh, okay. One of the Patreon players got some interest in him, a loan deal. I think Devers was at Bolton. Empoli have offered me, just as I've signed a new left back, Liberato Cacace plus some money for Patrick Bamford. We will reject for now. Bamford is actually the highest contributing player in the league in the Championship thus far. If I show you player stats, he has 11 goals and 8 assists. 19 contributions all told. Daka's got loads of goals, but he's not got the assists. Bamford has the most goal contributions of anyone in the division. But Peru is in better form right now, so he continues to start. Still, maybe... No, still match rescheduled. Sunderland and Swansea rescheduled. Okay, so the next round the FA Cup's been drawn. Porto have offered me some money for Charlie Cresswell, who's a centre-back I'm not looking to sell at this stage. I don't know what his potential is. Maybe you guys in the comment section could tell me. Leeds fans, what do we think of Cresswell? Is he one for the future, or is he one that is just on the fringes and doesn't look like he's actually going to make it towards the starting 11? Let me know. Right. Cardiff at home is going to be the first game of the day. They're going to be playing a false 9-4-3-3 holding. Actually, no, he's not false. Mete's slightly further up than I thought. They're 19th in the league. They're not having a great season. They've got Phillips on loan, as you can see, at centre-back. But they're missing Robinson through injury, and hopefully they'll be missing any sort of points tally addition from this fixture as well. Archie Gray into the midfield for us. Aaron Ramsey in the 11 for them at centre-mid. Gray back to centre-mid. Drama now at right-back. Wagner now at left-back. Front four hopefully still perform as well as they have been. Let's get 3 points. Eli, thank you very much for the brand new Prime Gaming sub, mate. Appreciate it, dude. And thank you, Ricky, for the follow too. It's the recording of the content with you guys, Kyle, that makes the makes it enjoyable for me. If I didn't make content on career mode, I wouldn't play it. Just facts. We do use tactical view when we simulate games, Nurgle, yes. Here we go then. First game of the day. Oh, that is framey. What you doing, PC? Gray with a switch. Drama's first touch, back in the 11. Oh, strong challenge. Yellow only, I would imagine. Indeed it is, but Tamilu Collins putting himself in the referee's bad books already. Drama was playing quite regularly for Birmingham, but he's going to play regularly for me now, which is why I feel like I can justify calling him back. I'm not calling him back to be a fringe player. He's coming back to start. So I'm quite happy to call him in, back to the starting lineup. Some of it will just dink this. If we can get someone on the end of it, then that'd be lovely. The answer is no, we can't. And now actually here potentially come Cardiff on a breaker with Carlin Grant. He's going to go through that gap. Cody Drama with an excellent interception. That's what we brought him back to do. And it looks like he might just do it too. Kai Wagner, he's in around the corner now. His crossing's very good as a stat. He's going to find Peru. But we don't lead. Creator Series is every Saturday, Shin. So the next Creator Series race will be on Saturday. Win that header. Well up, Pascal. Gallart. Short to Cody Drama and forward to Nonto. Trying to find ourselves the opening goal. It's a lovely ball in and it's a lovely ball back. And Gallart towards the near post. Jack Annick makes the save. Good effort. Good save, good stop. Cody Drama's made an impact in this 11 already, hasn't he? And Peru's had 2 chances so far, but he's taken neither of them. Oh, sorry, he said, what is the next race? My apologies, Shin. Next race is a mystery Grand Prix, so we don't know what the next track is going to be. Streams won't start earlier for lobbies, Jamie, but obviously my racing will start earlier. Drama. Into Ampadu. No chances of him going anywhere in this transfer window, that's for sure. Piru through the gap. Turns well on his left. The former Swansea man against Cardiff. They will be booing him left, right and centre in the away stand today. Another good delivery. And Wagner's, oh, just wide with his header. What a start to his career that would have been at Leeds United. Cresswell's one for the future, is he, Obadiah? Potential of the mid-80s. F1 will probably be back tomorrow, Darren. I love that. That was really poor from Cardiff. They haven't gotten going so far. They are playing like a team that are in 19th position in the league against a side that are currently top and have aspirations to bloody well stay in there. Somerville back to Geller on his right. It's his weaker side. Anik makes the save. He's had a lot to do in the opening 20 minutes, Jack Anik. There's been a lot of highlights already. Oh, but I still can't get the goal. Piru's going to be really frustrated at this rate. He's had 4, 5 chances. 5, 6 chances. Stop it, Jack. Let's go a bit deeper, shall we? Those near post ones, we're winning the headers, but we're not scoring the goal. And they've cleared it well, to be fair to them here. It's Josh Bowler. Got a ball roll. Needs to get round the outside. Strauch's with him. Strauch still here. Strauch still here. Alright, Somerville turns quite comfortably. No FM today, mate. The plan for today, I've got Matt's coming over about 4 o'clock-ish to come and install some new bits on the PC. So we are going to be live till about 3:30, I think. There or thereabouts. Give me time to get some editing done before Matt arrives. And then we'll take it from there. Switch this with Somerville. And Nonto. Nicely into Geller. There's space out wide for Somerville. Can we send the defender? No. We can fall over in front of him. Romeo. Forward to Mate. Well in. Good interception. Somerville. Gelhart. And Nonto's there waiting. Piru's going to go on the run. If he runs the channel, we can slot him. Little bit of obstruction that actually works in their favour. Well in, Cody. Drama. Nonto's the obvious play here. And then we'll look for Piru if we could just float it into a gap that he can get to. What a dangerous ball in that was. Wilfred Nonto. Go for a worldie, pal. Oh, I wish I'd not done that. Will I be live after what, Jamie? Can we step in with Wagner? I tried. I didn't get there, actually. Actually going through himself for that as well. Here's Turnbull now. And Siopis. Aaron Ramsey. Dangerous dish from Cardiff. And Carlin Grant's found some space. Meslier makes the save. The first time he's had to do anything. And thank God he did it as well. I'd have been furious if we'd have had like 9 chances not scored. And then with their first, they buried it. You can hear the Leeds fans roaring the side forwards. Nonto was just a bit slow with the pass there. Now Grant's going to go down the line. Can we use Drama's pace to catch him up here? We can. Cardiff having a late flurry of opportunities before half-time. Well in, Ethan Ampadu. He's a Premier League quality player already, isn't he, at 77 rated. That was a poor pass from Geller. Gray's in the way, though. At the moment, actually, despite dominating the majority of the game, I'll be quite happy to see this at 0-0 at half-time, given the way the last couple of moments have gone. Drama's going. And Gellart's in the middle. He's going to fall to Somerville. Down, out of his feet. Nope. Oh, nice. Really well done by Carl and Grant. Joe Roden's there. That'll be half-time. Cheers, ref. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to take... Matt will be here for like 2 or 3 hours, Jab, I imagine. To like take everything out, make sure everything goes back in, test everything. It's not just a half-an-hour job, so once we go offline today, we will be offline till tomorrow. Ten shots to their 1 at half-time. If we don't win this game, I will be pissed, to say the least. If we can have a similarly strong second half, then I think 3 points on the way, and we'll keep ourselves top of the table. Still very close in that title fight, though. Leicester will not let up at the moment. Onto looking for drama. Lift into Geller, and the first touch, that's really well done from Joe. It's really well struck, but it's straight at the keeper. The chances are continuing to flow. Jack Anick will not concede. Somerville, do we go for a 1-2 here? Don't need to. Kai Wagner was coming, although he held his run slightly there. Gonna go again. Wagner. Oh, whip on it, but straight at the keeper. Win that. Alright. And Purdue. Non-toe. I didn't want that through the channel, mate, if I'm honest. What was your phrase from yesterday, Darren? Could you move for me, gents? That'd be lovely, thank you. Non-toe. That's a drama. Loft it. Surely, at last, on his weak foot, Joel Peru on the volley into the back of the net. The former Swansea man, it had to be him really, didn't it? Scores against Cardiff City. He's put himself about today. His shirt is covered in grass stains. He's had umpteen amounts of efforts on goal, and finally, one actually goes in. Oh, yeah. I don't know as really you coined that phrase, to be honest, Darren. Great goal. Bowler. Waiting for the Cardiff response. Great touch, Aaron. That's why you don't play for Arsenal anymore. Drama. Kind of what he's playing inverted as a winger there, Non-toe, and get that bit more. I'll try an early cross here and flick it. Handball? Handball. Free kick for handball, edge of the box. And we still don't have a free kick specialist. Somerville is the best we've got, and so far this season I haven't really gotten much luck from set pieces. I'll try and get this over the wall and down again, but it just keeps going into the wall. I've not got... He's just not good enough. The stats that he's currently trying to utilise, Somerville, just don't suit the sort of free kicks that I like to take. Bowler. Oh, it's a nice ball. Turnbull. He's got the option in the middle here. He's got the option at the back post as well. Grant knocks it down. Did he foul me? He did. Yeah, you're right, Finn. It is. It's going to be annoying. Can't believe they've still not fixed it. But, you know. I mean, if you're not going to close me down, I'll just keep coming. I can't score a goal like that. Just fucking laughable, isn't it? Rodent into Ampadu. We'll float this out wide here to Nonto. And then Drama on the overlap. Deliver the ball. Oh, it was perfectly weighted as well. Ampadu's going to get to this. Nod it back. Get it forward. Archie Gray. There's Crescencio Somerville. And that's not a very good shot. We're not sure what's wrong with the PC, Darren. We've tried a handful of different fixes and nothing seems to work at the minute. There is a component inside that is balking out somewhere. So we're just going to replace the components and have a little bit of an upgrade to the PC at the same time. Wagner into Somerville. Here's Peru. Ruter off the bench. Dan James off the bench. The former Swansea man. I think they both scored against Cardiff last time we played them as well, didn't they? Ruter should have finished it. His positioning was excellent. The timing of the run superb. But in fairness, probably Jack Anick just having a very good game, isn't it? No tracking of the run whatsoever. Brilliant save. It just forced the Dan James who has the pace to get there ahead of the defender. 2-0. We'll get the win now. Thank you. Wagner and Archie Gray. And Somerville. Here comes Wagner. Ruter's in the middle. I saw... Yeah, oh, they've just come out to mark him. And I was going to say, I saw Ampadu in some space there in the edge of the box. Just dink it, as we did previously. Oh, it's gone towards Dan James. That hit an arm. That absolutely hit an arm there. He almost threw his arm out to the ball. Great. That was a terrible first touch, pal. Trying to get Wagner and Drama a clean sheet here on their debut and return to the team, respectively. Peru, Ruter, little back heel would work here. Little back heel is not what he gives me. Coventry go 2-1 up against Norwich in the 88th minute. Just popped up behind my webcam. So Coventry looking to push into the playoffs. Norwich surprisingly underwhelming so far this season in this save. I don't know where they are in real life. I know I had the table up earlier, but I can't quite recall because they weren't one of the sides we focused on. Are Norwich pushing for playoffs in real life, chat? I don't know. They're certainly mid-table in this save and underperforming for the size of club and recent calibre of competition that they've been able to, or calibre of performance they've been able to put in. Shackleton's going to win that back, and that'll be the final action of the game. Peru and Dan James give us a 2-0 win over Cardiff City, and we're marching on together towards the Premier League yet still. Norwich are 7th in real life, are they? So yeah, underperforming in this save. In fact, Norwich must be swapped with Coventry then in this save, because Coventry were about 7th and Norwich are about 12th, and I think Coventry were about 12th and Norwich are about 7th in real life. No, Coventry were there or thereabouts in real life, weren't they? Oh, fuck it. Level on points for Coventry in 6th, there you go. We didn't have Swansea there previously, did we? It was Sunderland? Was it Sunderland that was there previously? I can't recall. No. No. Monthly scouting report from Australia, and I bring that to your attention not necessarily because of anyone that might actually be in this report, but because you guys made the decision in the comment section that we would change the height of Nicholas Goddard. So he is now, as an Australian striker with really good potential, the Mark Viduka-esque regen, so to speak. If I show you the live editor and we go to Goddard, I can show you his potential. His current potential is 89. I haven't altered that at all. All I did was go to appearance and change his height from 5'10 to 6'2. He has potential of 89, this Nicholas Goddard. So he's going to be quite good, lads. We just need to get him there, basically. And by Rute's 24, sorry, Peru's 24, Rute's 21, Bamford's 30. So by the time Bamford goes out, hopefully Goddard will be good enough to come in. But we've still got Mateo Joseph here as well, who's currently out on loan. So we're actually flush with options in almost every position at the moment, both with age and depth. We look strong. So it's not the sort of save where there's going to be loads of transfers, I don't think, because we kind of want to build Leeds up with the youth that's coming through. We've got Swansea, as you can see here now, in the FA Cup next round away from home, and then a game against Rotherham midweek before transfer deadline day. So we will go and play Swansea in the Cup and hopefully get ourselves through to the next round of this competition. We need to, for the board. Swansea have lost 3 of their last 5 games, as you can see underneath me. Poinchetta, is out on the right-hand side and Lowe on the left for them. Joe Allen's still in the midfield, just as Cardiff had the ageing Aaron Ramsey. They've got that central midfield talisman. Carl Norton, Harry Darling's in there as well. I'd love to bring Harry Darling back to Cambridge in the RTG that we do after this, to be honest, but we'll wait and see how that saves goes. For now, we're concentrating on Leeds, and fingers crossed we should get ourselves through to the next round of the Cup here. We will make some changes, though, to our starting lineup, and I'll need to change my top as well. I had great pace in the Creator Series yesterday, Chesa. Great pace. But got unlucky again. Made a mistake. A little love tap on the back of curbs. Gave me orange wing. Forced to pit because of lack of downforce, and then my race was balked from there. We closed a 32-second gap to 7 or 8 seconds by the end of the race, which shows you the sort of pace that I had. Had we not had that damage, I could have and would have extended and finished much higher up than P16. Never mind, eh? Right, Prue for Bamford. People keep asking for Dan James ahead of Nonto, but Nonto's just They're both about the same as each other, really, at the moment. We'll put Gruev in for Ampadu. We'll throw Cresswell in if he's genuinely potentially one for the future. We'll put Shackleton in at right back as well, and we will do Firpo at left back. And that'll do. It is, you're right, Hype. I'm not sure on his heritage, to be honest. Giant win yesterday, Nathan. Really, really pleased with the win away from home against Carlisle. Thrilled with it. Away from home then, at the Liberty Stadium. Chance to get ourselves through to the next round of the FA Cup. The board want... Oh, that was terrible. Board want round of 16. In great voice, as ever, the Swansea fans. Expect nothing less when you come to South Wales. At least this part of South Wales. I don't know as the Cardiff fans have quite such a reputation for being so well voiced. But Swansea on the offensive here in the opening stages, and Meslier drawn upon twice. And Shackleton clears. I maybe should have played Carl Darlow, but at the moment I just want to make sure that we get through in the FA Cup and reach the round of 16, and from there maybe Darlow can start to play. I just want to appease the board and hopefully, well, I don't know as we'd have any troubles with keeping our job, but you just want to make sure, because you never do trust the game 100%. I could, with the live editor, make myself unsackable, but I don't really want to do that. That feels a little bit, well, it is a little bit cheaty. Like, if I deserve the sack, then I should get the sack. But if I don't deserve the sack, then I shouldn't. Minute. We certainly don't deserve the sack. And we don't deserve a 1-0 lead here at the minute, to be fair. Where you going, son? Where you going? Shackleton trying to deal with Yates it. And failing. Let's kick that straight at Dan James. Actually, it might have been Peru and James that scored against Swansea rather than against Cardiff. If I now have my memory refreshed. Fucking hell, refreshed. I am unsackable. Just making up words on the fly. Thank you all for coming out, by the way. Great viewership numbers today. Really good to see so many of you on the YouTube channel as well. Over 30 viewers on YouTube again today, which is great. Glad to see the YouTube streaming channel continues to go from strength to strength. Adding L's everywhere, hopefully not in the career mode. I see what you've done there, Chazza. Here's Joao on. Picks up the cross. Firpo's there. Oh, I was supposed to go to the left back. Firpo. Somerville. Comes Archie Gray. Gelhart's pointing where he wants it, so we'll give it to him there, but that support is not here yet. Archie Gray's arriving though, and Archie has Somerville in the middle here. Somerville looking for Bamford. It's picked off well. Can we win it back early with a high press? We cannot. And now Swansea come forward again. Slightly concerned about the space. Man on this near side. It's Poiheta. The C is silent, apparently. Just like Chester-Hulver, where we were in the player career mode on the second channel. What was the... Something just... One piece of something just disconnected itself. One piece of hardware, but I'm not sure which. That was weird. Headset's still working. Stream Deck's still working. Mic's still working. Webcam's still working. That was weird. Did you guys hear that as well? It just went boodaloo. I'm like, what's broken? What is it? Thankfully, nothing of note at the moment. Maybe I disconnected, yeah, maybe. Afternoon, Davidenki. How are you, mate? ¿Cómo estás, amigo mío? Alan Tullow. Jamal Lowe. Around the corner to Joan. I've no idea how to pronounce that, if I'm completely honest. So I apologise for butchering it, which I surely have done. Here's Patterson now. And Praheta. Well in. Not so well in. Well into the goal. Patterson pops it top left bins. That was a great finish. Swansea lead by a goal to nil here. We were throwing people in front of the ball, but just couldn't quite get rid of it. And that is very well tucked away. That's smashed, actually. That's one of the best goals we've conceded all season, unfortunately. Thankfully, there's plenty of time left in the game. So fingers crossed to get ourselves at least one back and force a replay. If not, win the game. But it's not particularly fantastic to concede a goal when you haven't scored yet. 1-0 down, and we actually haven't been that offensive in this game in terms of our overall play. We might need to call on those first teamers from the bench to try and force the result here. Another, yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's given away. It's poor from them. Gruev, lovely ball. Dan James played in. Misa support. Okay. What nationality is Joe? Nathan. I just. How do you pronounce that? Joan? Joaon? Joanne? Just gonna call him Joe. Where he from? Huh? Netherlands. He's Dutch. Joe and Allen. Oh, good footwork from Joe Allen. Pulling the strings in the midfield at the minute. A midfield talisman. We have a midfield talisman just at the other end of the age spectrum in Archie Gray. James, nearly through the gap. It will reach a blue shirt, and that's well done. Oh my God, that touch was horrendous from Dan James. I know you're quick, mate, but don't overestimate yourself, will you? Christ. Jamal Lowe to Joe. It's going to be 1-0 to Swansea at half-time here, isn't it? We're not going to get the ball back in time to be able to go at the other end and score a goal, that's for sure. Yates. Here's Praheta. Meslier with a save. It was nearly 2. Meep. No, it's not a City mug. Just keep calm and Twitter on. Won't make any changes at half time, but we won't leave it much longer into the second half. Bamford's done dick all so far, but to be fair, he's not had the ball to do anything with, so I can't really be too critical. Well in, Gruev. Takes that away from Jamal Lowe. Dan James can go again, and Shackleton will lift it looking for him. And he's on and in here. James. Bamford's in the middle. It's Somerville it's gone towards, and Josh Key will clear. Guajeta keeps it away. Junior Firpo in there to Gray. Nice movement by Gellert just to make himself available. And Dan James tucks in centrally as well, looking for Bamford, but the pass is waylaid. It will come back to Bamford here. Just doesn't have the quickness of feet to get away from the defender. And I am going to need substitutes to come on and do some business here, I think. Wow. Iñaki Williams, Nottingham Forest, you see top left, is one of the transfers that's just gone through in this save. Good signing for Forest. We'll come up against them, hopefully, next season in the Premier League, unless we don't get promoted or they get relegated. Somerville with the switch here, looking for Dan James. That finds him well. Thought he used the hand to bring that down, but evidently not. Jamie Shackleton's gone on a great run, but he's offside, or at least he doesn't have the ball. Anyway, yeah, time to make some changes, I think. Bamford in here to Shackleton, looking down the line for Dan James. Takes it in his stride well, but there's just nothing in the middle now because Bamford had dropped deep. Gellert, tuck that back. Gruev, still Bamford's just like hiding behind 2 or 3 defenders at the minute. Shackleton, deliver it. Bamford! Over the bar. Got to be better. Bamford off. Pirou on, I think. Nathan, yeah, how do I pronounce the Aon as? Is it Chuaon? Chuaon? Spell all of it phonetically for me if you can, please. Chuaon. Is that Alan? I'll have that. Ampadu wins it back. And Pirou, Ruter, he's making a run. Probably should have gone to him. Elected not to. Jamie Shackleton. Keep it in play. Ampadu. We fired that at him, didn't he? Christ. Pirou. And Dan James. And Pirou. The 2 subs. Probably should have played the extra pass. Oh, I'm struggles against Swansea. Cardiff was straightforward. Swansea isn't. Chuaon. Chuaon. He's Dutch with Indonesian heritage, is he, Ben? These fans still in good voice. Keep marching on together. Unfortunately, we're marching towards an exit at the FA Cup at the moment. Well in. Archie Gray does well. Space for Dan James. I've got to play that ball. James in the box. Tuck it back. Ruter and Somerville. Ugh! Awful finish. Woeful. They make a change as Joe Allen goes off. That was a great chance. Dan James was just a little bit too far wide to go for goal himself in that move. Shackleton somehow wins that header. And what? Ampadu just let it hit him? Right, okay. If they score from this, I'll be furious. He just completely ignored the ball. I can't get it back either. Am I not allowed the ball? Guajeta. He very nearly did score.
Our supporters and any commentators that cover the team this season, could you tell us the correct way to pronounce your name, please?
Yeah, it's Nathan Chuaon.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Chuaon. Danke adds. Shackleton. And Gray. Wagner. Grimes and Low. It's a good switch. Can't get there. I read that though. At the moment. Oh, come on. It's not handball. It's just bob. It's like spat up and just hit him on the hand. There's nothing he can do about that. It's not handball. At the minute, it's either replay or FA Cup exit here. And if that had found the back of the net, it definitely would have been exit. 6.5 minutes to go. I think it's going to be exit anyway, really, at the moment. Ruter is there. That was supposed to go across the pitch to the right back. Jamal Lowe. And Purdue trying to out-muscle him and can't. Shackleton should have the pace to get there and does. Dan James on the breakaway of sorts. What? Peru just stood there. Oh, fuck me. I'm going out of the FA Cup. If I can get there with Dan James and keep the ball under control, then maybe there was a counter-attacking opportunity. He got to the ball. He didn't keep it under control. We're going out of the FA Cup, gents. We are going to be concentrating solely on league football for the rest of this season because this is going to end in defeat. Just not been good enough. Swansea City are going to knock Leeds United out of the FA Cup. We've had wins against them already this season in the league. But you can hear what it means to those home fans to make it to the 5th round of the FA Cup. We crash out. I wouldn't say in embarrassing fashion, but we didn't cover ourselves in glory. It's not like they stole it and we were the better side. It was a 50-50 game. I felt anyway that they just edged. Okay, let's just get ourselves promoted then. Ipswich 2, Bournemouth 1 is a great result for them. Let's just get ourselves promoted then. Concentrating purely on league football for the rest of the season. Fuck it. Sunderland game's been moved again. That's annoying, isn't it? I changed topic. No, we're away. Rotherham still rock bottom of the championship. 2 points in the last 5. They conceded 10 in the simmed game against them last time. And I am super curious to know if it happens again. So we'll be tactical view simming this one as well to see if it was a one-off or if somehow we can maybe get a double-digit scoreline again. Away from home against Rotherham this time. I mean, it's a Yorkshire derby. But it wasn't really much of a competition last time, was it? We'll see what happens this time. I'm genuinely annoyed, Jamie, yeah. Hunter's on the run. Here we go. Geller. Alright, Lee Peltier does well. Strauk and Purdue. Overlapping run is there from Cody Drama. Dink it or cut it back like that. Dink it or cut it back like that. Square it or shoot. Archie Gray moved from right back into midfield and he has a goal. Rotherham 0, Leeds 1. Is it going to happen again? 8 minutes in, they're already behind. Archie Gray is GOAT. Perfect timing for that then, wasn't it, mate? The Real Dojo, thank you for the follow, mate. Leeds. 9 to go. Nom. Hugh Gill. Needed saving. Geller. Nice. Piru. Could go back to Geller. Gray. Somerville. Forward down the line. Oh, he went for him there. He missed him, thankfully. Oh, never mind. Hey, Sports. How are you, mate? It's only you and Jab Tank today, Jamie, I think. Peru. And Geller. Archie Gray. Nod it back. Peru. Not what I thought he was going to do there. Ampadu winds up for the shot. All right. I won't play Master League. No, sorry. Schnurgle. Geller. Somerville. Peru. You can see what he wants to do. He's found Wagner. Nice. And off the underside of the bar and away. So very nearly a second. Just a deft little lofted pass there that Ampadu then messes up, getting under control. Gellert was square for Nonto for a moment there. Ampadu still, there's Gellert, square, and we've hit the bar twice in the same bloody highlight. And that's going to be their free kick or counter-attack. Neither, actually, as it happens. Gellert, 3 times in the same highlight? No, Phillips makes the save. What's more embarrassing? What do you mean, Jamie?
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK, please contact your nearest security guard.
It's Archie Gray. Ampadu's in some space. Nobody wants to mark him. Gellart's got to do from there. No doubts about that one. That's Leeds 2, Rotherham 0. They're doing better than last time, but not by much. Oh, which is the worst team? Rotherham, without any shadow of doubt. 8 to go. Sariki. No, that was easily done. Gray's been alright. He's not been standout. Peru. Somerville through the gap maybe. Left back perhaps. Wagner's still coming. A 1-2 and 3. Good save. Terrible clearance. We played Archie Gray right back for most of the season. We have now moved him to a centre mid position, but he's not made much of an impact in any game really. It's just the fact that he's 17 and has the potential to grow. Pardon me. When did you leave, Glenn? Rathbone. Sariki. No, I said Sariki, not Siri. Shut up, phone. Yeah, he was a CDM, and then we changed him from CDM to right back, and now he's back at CDM again. He's grown well. Just need to keep that growth going now. Wagner, Somerville, 3 before half-time, maybe. Going on a bit of a mazy run himself. Oh, not shite. We beat Cardiff 2-0. We just lost to Swansea 1-0 in the FA Cup. And now we're winning 2-0 at half-time against Rotherham. Wagner, Piru, Ampadu. I mean, there's space there for Peru still. There you go. And Somerville. No, it's Archie Gray. Gallart's there. Peru's there. Somerville's there. Winds up, deflected. I asked chat, Sheza, whether we should do centre mid or CDM, and live chat decided CDM. Corner Leeds at the beginning of the second half. It's not a great cross. Keeper's got to catch that. We're top at the minute, FC Gamer, but it's very close. Nonto with the corner for us. It's not a bad delivery. Peru jumped, flattened the defender, but not before he'd gotten the ball away. Now Oliver, is it Oliver Rathbone? I'll say it's Oliver Rathbone. Getting away. And into Nom. He needs some support, gents. Or does he? Well, yes, actually. We beat Cardiff, then lost to Swansea in the FA Cup, Glenn. And now we're beating Rotherham here in the league. Leicester take a 2-1 lead through Dewsbury Hall against Birmingham City. That's just popped up underneath the webcam. So Leicester are winning, keeping the pressure on us at the top of the table. Don't know what the result is for Southampton on this particular match day, or perhaps Middlesbrough. Any of those that are trying to close on us or stay with us. But Rotherham can't stay with us here. They've been better than before, rather evidently by the scoreline, but still not good enough. Carlos Miguel Ribeiro Diaz. Cafu coming on. No surprising. He grew quick, was more impactful, scored 9 goals and 16 assists. Wow. 84 rated player in your first season in the Premier League. 84? Bloody hell. In the first season? Oh, sorry. First season in the Prem with Watford. Yes. Sorry, I just made the connection. So season 2. Presumably. Yeah, well, I've seen nothing of that, Davidenki. They're just making shit up, I think. Sariki down the line. Rotherham looking for a fight back, perhaps. They've seen what Swansea did to us. They know that we might be a little bit vulnerable. And they've hit the post. That frame of the goal has had quite a battering today. They've given the ball away there, though. And we'll try and counter if we can and properly finish the game off at 3. Drama down the line for Nonto is the obvious ball here. And he's found. Might make some changes as well. The next game against Stoke is on the Saturday after this Wednesday game, so we will look to make some changes and ensure that we get the win through. Keep those. Actually, Nonto could do with the sharpness, so I'll leave you on for the full 90. We can always just train him. To be fair, actually, there's quite a bit of fatigue, isn't there, in those that are currently down as listed on the bench because of the nature of the fixture list in a busy part of the season. Transfer deadline day just round the corner. Surprised at the lack of bids for all of our players, to be completely honest. We had a bid from Sheffield United for Ampadu. I've had a bid from Atletico Madrid for Archie Gray. But if there was ever a player in this save that you guys would never want me to sell, it'd be Archie Gray. He's the new Calvin Phillips, isn't he, really, here at Leeds United at the moment. So, no real bids, which is a shock. But I mean, I'm actually expecting more bids in the summer. The squad is so good, or the squad has such good potential that by the time we get to the Premier League, a handful of players are going to be in the early 80s. There's a third goal for us, Ruter Berries. So there probably will be that almost frustrating aspect of the first season up at Premier League level where the players have grown so much that we actually aren't in a relegation battle when we go up because of the quality we've got in the club already, which would be frustrating from a content and from your guys' point of view, but based on the quality of the squad, that would be more realistic. If the squad are late 70s, some early 80s, then we should be able to avoid a relegation battle, shouldn't we? We should be finishing mid-table. And to be fair, the quality that we have in the squad and that Leeds have in the squad IRL, they probably shouldn't have gotten themselves relegated in the first place. Nonto, Ruter, straight at Phillips. He keeps it out. It will only be 3 here this time, which is much better than the 10 from their point of view. But Rotherham are definitely going down, and we're still very much favourites for going up. You're right, Peter. But it's FC. It's FIFA. Like, you already know what's going to happen. It's predictable, isn't it? Final whistle sounds. It's still a convincing victory. I think that we'll stop reminding Rotherham fans of what happened previously. That is now the most recent result against them, and I'm sure they put the 10-1 behind them. Leicester win by 3-1. Southampton won 2-1 there against Bristol City, so we are still locked level at 68 points apiece with Leicester City, but we have a game in hand because we made it through in the FA Cup and they did not make it through in the FA Cup. Middlesbrough, however, have a further game in hand. So it's all in flux a little bit at the moment, but it's still the 4 breakaway. Look, there's a 15-point gap from Stoke to Middlesbrough, and Middlesbrough have 2 games in hand on Stoke. So it'll be 2 of those 4 that go up. Leeds, Leicester, Southampton and Middlesbrough. Or at least automatically anyway. Let's go and deal with transfer deadline day, shall we? I don't think... Wow, QPR want Bamford. Would I be open to selling Bamford? Not this season. In the summer, yeah. But now, no. I think I'd like Bamford to remain a player that helps us win promotion. So I'll continue to reject bids for Patrick Bamford. But obviously, Pirou and Ruter are going to be the go-tos for us with striking positions moving forward. Because when Bamford leaves, Ruter will be my backup striker. And then the out on loan Ethan Donnelly, who was our future star, he'll be the backup cam for Joe Gellart. So I'm quite happy with the way the squad is at the moment. Actually really pleased. Ciro Immobile moves to Real Madrid. That's the biggest move of deadline day itself so far. Will of course show you the biggest moves of the transfer window all sold. There's now a second biggest move thus far. It's Toni Kroos to Milan from Real Madrid. Alban Lafont has moved to Atalanta as well. Upamecano makes his way to the Premier League. Liverpool, £47.4 million. Still no bids for any of our players. I'm really surprised. It's almost as if players like Somerville and Meslier, They're all going under the radar. Ampadou's up to 78 now, and he has had a bid, but not a massive one. Ezequiel Palacios moves from Leverkusen to Newcastle. That's a good signing for them. Alex Garcia from Girona to Fiorentina. Feyenoord would like Strauch, but we're quite happy to reject that one continually. Some more interest in Patreon players is good. Pre-contract agreements for a number of them, so they'll be moving in the summer then. Only a one-year deal on the club that they were at, and they'll be moving on, it seems. Christian Medina, centre mid, 21 years old, to Inter Milan from Boca Juniors. Brentford would like to loan Bamford on a short deal, but that doesn't make much sense, really, so we'll continue to reject that. Andre Gomez, Everton to Sturm Graz. Cassidy moves to Frosinone. West Brom have bid for Meslier, but West Brom in our division. It's not like we're getting... Yes, obviously Atletico Madrid for Archie Gray was the big one, but I'm going to obviously turn that down. Ashraf Hakimi leaves Paris Saint-Germain just as he did in the player career mode as well. He's Liverpool bound here. Can't remember where he went in the player career mode. It might have... I don't think it's Liverpool, actually. I don't think so, but that's deadline day. Done and dusted. Minimal options for us to do stuff because of our finances and basically our satisfaction at the league already. Or sorry, the squad already. So the biggest deals in this transfer window or in this season so far. Rodrigo there, Hakimi. Gavi has moved to PSG in this window. We missed that one earlier in the transfer deadline, or earlier in the transfer window. Sorry, 75.2. Balde has left Barcelona as well to go to City for 62.4. Barcelona selling two of their hottest prospects. Grealish has moved to Leipzig. That's an unexpected one. Berardi to Manchester United. Goretzka to Chelsea. Konate to Atleti. So Liverpool selling Konate, but signing Upamecano. Was Upamecano went to Liverpool, didn't he? Nuno Mendes to Arsenal. Yes, Upamecano was to Liverpool. Pellegrini to PSG. Alex Malero to Lazio. Oyarzabal to Liverpool. There's been quite a few moves in January. Obviously, actually, all of the moves had to be in January, didn't they, Ches? Because we disabled the first transfer window. Well done, dickhead. Eze to Roma. Alaba to Napoli. That happened in December. Marlon to Chelsea. Rafa to Villa. Immobile we saw. Mukoko to Inter. Tammy Abraham to Manchester United. That was decided in September. Karnaseki to Villarreal. Kroos to Milan we saw. Jonathan Tah to Spurs. Zakanyi. Don't know anything about Zakanyi. 82 rated winger to City. It's an intriguing one. Alex Valles. Alvaro Valles to Leverkusen. Florentino's a good go-to for a young CDM. And Iñaki Williams, we saw that mid another game. Jonathan David to Roma. Joe Willock to Brighton. Leon Bailey to Lyon. That's a weird one for Brighton, for Villa to let him go. Curtis Jones to Sevilla is a weird one for Liverpool to let him go as well. Movements within the Premier League for Callum Wilson and Tosin Adarabioyo. Pashalic to Real Sociedad. Sanabria. These are all kind of the small deals now, aren't they? Sochet, Martial, Mukhtar, Lucas and Mesha moves. Jared Deulofeu. It baffles me still that Deulofeu is still only 29. I feel like he's been around for 20 years. And Avila is the smallest one to Wolves. That's the transfer deadline day. I'll go and sort out the Patreon shortlist and then we'll see if anybody has moved there as well. Deceptive, thank you very much for the follow, mate. And James and FC Gamer. Appreciate it, guys. Let's get that spreadsheet up, shall we? Player, Patreon career mode, Leeds. Let me just save this too to make sure we don't lose out on any further progress. Wow, nearly a goal for Brighton there. I think Brighton. Yeah, Brighton. Sheffield United on the counter-attack. Right. Let's see if anyone's moved, shall we? Or agreed a deal to go elsewhere. can remove these guys from the shortlist now as well, can't I? This is gonna be a pain in the dick. I'll do that later. On loan to Tyrrell. Andrew Devers on loan to Tyrrell. That's one. Andrew Devers. Bolton Wanderers. WSG Tyrrell. Loan. I'll make that yellow to indicate that he's gone on loan. It's an intriguing one. Did Ben started at Portsmouth, didn't he? Ben, did you start at Portsmouth? I did. David, the free agent, has been signed by Shenzhen Football Club. David Simpson. Shenzhen. Is there a H after the Z? There is. Shenzhen. Nobody saw that coming. Through those left backs. Dawson, Klobasa, ads. Oh, hang on. Oh, Truefect moved to Palace. That's intriguing. Yeah, so that's a move there, isn't it? To Lazio for St. Ledger. Where do you go? Michael St. Ledger. Michael St. Ledger. Free agent to Lazio. So where it says transfer when it was just a free agent signing. Charlotte. Christopher Fenerbahce, that's got to be a new one, yeah. Chris Taylor. Free agent to Fenerbahce. Puskás to Kilmarnock is a new one as well. Ferenc Puskás. Is it just Kilmarnock? It's just Kilmarnock. Pendixspor. Billy Bibby to Pendixspor. Nice to see the free agents get snapped up. Pendixspor. Yeah, Pendixspor. Okay. So can't just like highlight people and be him, 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 and him. Fuck me, mate. This is annoying, isn't it? Just the 2 left wing backs, and I think that's everybody gone. That's everybody gone. Save it in case we get a blue screen. Sheffield United down to 10 men. When did that happen? Was it I just scrolled up in chat to see? The white dots at the bottom has a move. What do you mean the white dots at the bottom? Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I see what you mean. I had this up just to see if there was anything. I hadn't thought about the white dots. I had it up so I could see physically that. But yeah, like you say, that's. Oh, see, that's the white dots as well. So when Wimps has gone to Arsenal, I thought he started at Arsenal for some reason. That's going to be easier to keep track of that way then, isn't it? So Wimpenny to Arsenal. Jack. Jack Wimpenny, free agent. David we did. Michael we did. Oh, Scott to Villa is a Scott Underwood, Aston Villa. Pushkas and Bibby. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Jamie. So with regards to Patreon players, there have been some moves. A number of free agents have been snapped up by clubs, and one person that started at a club has been sent out on loan. Andrew Devers started at Bolton, but has gone out on loan to WSG Tyrol, I think Austrian League, I might be mistaken. And then free agent-wise, Bibby's been signed by Pendixspor. Chris Taylor's gone to Fenerbahce. David Simpson to Shenzhen. Or Shenzhen. Try and tell you how to pronounce that, actually. Ferenc Puskas. Marcus's player's gone to Kilmarnock. Jack Wimpenny's gone to Arsenal. Michael St. Ledger's gone to Lazio. And Scott Underwood's been signed by Villa and joins Stuart Lynn there. Handful of the other free agents still yet to find a team. But now that first transfer window's done, nice to see that moves are starting to happen, and we will keep tabs on that, of course, as we progress through this save. Update your ratings when we get to the beginning of Season 2 and any further transfers as we push forward. But a handful of moves starting to begin to come through, so we'll see what happens moving forward from there. With regards to your current ratings, of course, that's going to update on the spreadsheet at the beginning of each season, but the majority of you will have improved as we've gone through. So by all means, feel free to pause the video at any point if you want to have a closer look. And if you want to have a full in-depth look at your player, then by all means, come and join me on stream and I can show you what's going on with your individual stats rather than just the kind of overall summary of stats. But for the time being, really pleased with how this season is going. Really pleased with the transfer window. I think we've done the right thing there. You guys made the right call, I think, recalling Cody Drama and moving Archie Gray into the middle. He is currently being trained to move back to a centre mid, or CDM, should I say, rather than a centre mid. And hopefully he'll be able to do that at some point soon. If I have a look at his development, it should be 1 or 2 weeks. It's just the 1 week, and then he'll be a CDM again. And he's going to continue to grow very well. I'm looking forward to the rest of this season, and hopefully the rest of this save will go as swimmingly as this one has. Big game against Stoke to begin in the next episode. They're trying to stay in the playoffs. It's very close, actually, for the playoffs. You can see 46, 46, 46, 45, 44. So just as there's a clump going for automatic promotion, there's a clump going for the playoffs as well. Sunderland trying to keep themselves in that mix. The game against Sunderland's been moved twice in the course of today's episode, but we have Stoke, Southampton, Sunderland, Middlesbrough and Preston. And really, I'd like to play Stoke, Southampton, Sunderland and Middlesbrough. So we might split some episodes moving forward. But for the time being, there's only 3 or 4 episodes of this first season left before, hopefully, we make it to the Premier League. We shall play that one by ear whilst I say thank you very much for watching today's episode. Do make sure you come and join me in the next episode tomorrow, where, fingers crossed, we can march on together towards a championship title, let alone just promotion to the Premier League. Drop the video a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Come and join me on stream. Links in the description down below so you can see all of the behind the scenes. And I'll see you next time. 1-0 Brighton. Stop recording. What episode of that is Leeds? Episode 9. Episode 9. Leeds 9. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Did I edit that? Is that was player episode 6 gone live? I'm sure it has actually. Let's have a look. Switch account. That one. Oh, episode 6 goes live tomorrow. Okay, so we've already recorded episode 6. So we are indeed, or rephrase, I've already edited that footage so I can delete it. And we can go and record an episode. I've uploaded that FM as well. I'm pretty sure we uploaded that FM. Oh, now I'm second guessing myself again. Sure, I uploaded that FM video. We did. Yeah, it will be Formula 1 tomorrow then. Right. What time is it? 2:30. Not expecting Matt till about 4, so we will probably record an episode of the player career mode now. So let me just again triple check and make sure I've got that saved. I'm good, thank you, Julio. How are you, mate? Your guy at the moment, we can give you a quick look. Leshy. It was in alphabetical order and then it wasn't. What? Did I just fucking have a brain fart? I did. You're 64 rated currently. You don't need to apologise, AJ. That's what the commands are there for, mate. I haven't seen... If someone could tag me in the... if in any Twitter footage of the Mason Holgate tackle, I'd love to see it. Jamie. Brown. You are 74 pace, Jamie. Oh, Sky Sports Premier League tweeted it out, did they? You've got good pace, mate. Good pace. Links aren't allowed in chat, guys, no. Feel free to tweet me something or at me in something on Twitter. Moving up in the world. Moving on up. Yes, quite. But right. Let's get. Oh, we'll do it later, Daniel. Don't worry, mate. See, I might need. Hello. There we go. I think it was actually going to show for a minute. How much power is that? Oh, it's charged enough. Boo doo 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 doo. No worries, Jamie. Catch you later, dude. 2-0 Brighton. Good delivery. Did he shoot? Oh, it's a good save, but it's falling straight to Danny Welbeck. Sheffield United are going to get fucking battered today, aren't they? Thank you, Michael, for tagging me in it. Let's have a look.
From international duty himself with Japan and back from injury. It was a hefty challenge by Bogle. And Stuart Atwell was given the free kick. Matoma looks in some bother as well.
The fans booed him getting the yellow.
Oh, on first viewing, it looked a horrible challenge. It looked to me as if... Oh, it's way he's playing the man clearly. It's a horrible challenge. Excessive use of force, endangering an opponent. It ticks both boxes.
Michael Oliver sitting there.
I think he's gone for the ball, which is why his legs followed through the way that it is. And he's just missed it. And he's caught him on the knee. I say caught him on the knee. He's fucking thumped him on the knee. Yeah, okay. That is a... that's a red card. Right. Let's get the other spreadsheet. Actually, I'll save that just to make sure I don't lose it. And then we want that one. And the first game is at home against Liverpool. Nice. 7-3-0-1. Premier League. Tottenham. Liverpool at home, and we are in the starting lineup, so we'll be playing at D, apparently. Right, I'm going to have a quick toilet break, and... oh, I always click on that. We'll have a quick toilet break, and then we will be back for an episode of the player career mode, so don't go anywhere. More on the way in just a couple of moments. Appreciate your patience. BRB. Yo, not here. Yo, I'm back. Thank you for the raid, Josh of 2. Appreciate it, mate. Very good of you, my friend. Still 2-0 to Brighton. What controller? So many fucking controllers on this desk. Only 3 points off 5th, to be fair. Now, if we pull our finger out as a team, if Wolves can be fucking 2nd, we can recover. How's the title fight going? In which save? Not very well in this one. Yeah, it's not really. How much XP do I need to level up? I haven't seen Rangers goal, no. And that's not that one, is it? Can you even see? Oh, there you go. 3,000 XP. How much XP do you think you get per game, per episode? Rangers goal was good, was it, Mike? Oh, sorry, you were talking to Marcus. Yeah, tomorrow's... Marcus, just watch tomorrow's player career mode video when it comes out. You'll love it. It was a peak, Marcus would, like, peak you moment, if you know what I mean. No spoilers. You'd have to watch it, Marcus. Right. Bah, bah, bah. I'm gonna need names, aren't I? Chat, put your hand up if you want to be on the board behind me. Put your hands up for Detroit, a lovely city. You put your hand up for Reese. Pick Reese. That's a hand, is it, Ralphie? My spinning face. Okay. Fair enough. We'll do Glenn in red for Egham. We'll do Reese in blue for Leicester. And we'll do Ralphie in pinky purple because that's the colour his name's showing up on my screen. the update. Thank you for your support. Yeah. Got ads being a good friend. I've been signed in your Leeds save. It's between two clubs, Aston Villa or Inter. Where was I previously, Daniel? I was a free agent, was I? I reckon if I was a free agent, I'd have gone to Inter. Yeah. Can confirm. Went to Inter. Hello, Will. How are you, mate? Let's hit record. Brighton's still looking for another. I think I've only seen... I've glanced up like twice in the past 10 to 15 minutes. And every time it's been Brighton on the attack and Sheffield United trying to counter. Welcome back to another episode of the Player Career Mode here on the Chesnoid Plays channel. We are very nearly level 42, so we might get as far as having some extra skill points to apply to our guy today. We're currently 87 rated. One of the top goal scorers in the Premier League thus far. As you can see there, 5th on the top goal scorer charts with 5 and 9. Rashford is smashing them in so far. Ryan Cherky is also doing the same at Leeds, actually. And we're having an indifferent time so far in the Premier League. We're 9th at the moment. Yeah. We could certainly do with my teammates starting to do something. Man United and Wolves lead the way. We're only 3 points off 5th, so we're really not that far away from the business end of the table. We just need to put together a bit of a run. But starting with Liverpool today is going to be tough. We then follow that up with a cup game against Leeds, who of course are the side that we're doing the main channel manager save with. And then we're away against Brentford, which is a winnable game as well. So I'd love 4 points in the Prem and a cup progression today. But whether we get 4 points in the Prem and a cup progression today, I can't really guarantee at the minute. We've done a lot of drawing so far, as you can see, more so than anything else thus far this season. Today we're saying thank you to Glenn, to Reese and to Ralphie for their continued support on stream, and for your guys' continued support in the comments section as well. Do keep those comments coming. You could be up there in tomorrow's episode, of course. Do drop the video a like as well. I'd appreciate it. It helps the content out. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you won't miss out on any further football. Well, we have a tired 11 starting here, but good to see Lenormand and Fofana back in the 11. Good to see Marino in the 11 as well. Van Dersen starting a right back. Smith, we're strong. That's our strongest 11. So let's do a thing, shall we? Taylor's been doing really well. Picked up an assist yesterday. A goal from outside the box, an 8.5, and a possession of 55 to 60%. All of which quite difficult to come by against Liverpool. Yeah, we're at home, but it is Liverpool, and they were one of the sides that we might have moved to, of course. Their starting lineup here is Unai Simon, Rico Lewis, Schlotterbeck, Skriniar, and James Norris at left back. Okay. Locatelli, Emmett, and Bellingham. That's quite the midfield. Cody Gakpo at centre forward. Echikel Zeballos on the left with Millie on, sorry, on the right with Millie on the left. On the bench, Loriente, Zalewski, Amari, 85 rated Evan Nielsen, Shaparenko, Esteve, and an 88 rated Allison on the bench as Unai Simon is preferred. Intriguing. Norris the only weak link then. Liverpool need a left back. We need some goals and some points, please. It's cool that Millie's hair actually matches the Liverpool kit. When building his character, requested purple hair, and they play in a purple third kit here at Liverpool, so he's ended up quite nicely in his career. His Gakpo deflected, Vicario saves. Early chance for Liverpool. You're right, camera is not in the right position, Glenn. Thank you for that. Thanks for the follow, FH Deck. Welcome to the channel, mate. Glenn is on the ball. Ask away, HDH. Of course you can, mate. Gakpo picked off. Bissouma. Here's Lenormand. Fofana. I want to drop just to get a touch of the ball at the minute. Emmett into Bellingham. And Bellingham to Gakpo. It's a lovely turn. Millward, well blocked by Fofana. We've had minimal possession so far. I don't think I've touched the ball yet. So it's a bit harsh for me to be in a 5.7 when literally I've done nothing. But, oh well, a 5.7 is what I'm on. Smith Rowe got absolutely munched there, so we'll take the advantage. A familiar face, apparently, Shillo at left-back, so he must have been a Liverpool player at some point in this save. That's intriguing. We've only come across him here at Spurs. Smith Rowe nods that to himself. Little back heel. Dan Gore inside to Bissouma. We're, again, going sideways and backwards rather than forward, but now we come forward, and I'll find Dan Gore. I'll call from it again. He's offside! Oh, mate, I was in! What was offside? His forehead? I mean, that looked like there was nothing along the... nothing past the line. All right. Penalty Sheffield United, although the referee looks like he's going across to have a look at the screen. Was it a pen? They're checking for a foul. Sheffield United had the ball in the back of the net, but they're checking for a foul? Now they're checking for offside. Are they going to give it? Is they giving handball? Because it hit him here. On Ahmed Hozic. Oh no, is that... It's not Ahmed Hozic that it hits. What did they give there? Obviously I've got it muted. What are you apologising for, HTH? You said, can I ask you a question? I said yes, and then you said sorry. Good, thank you, Amclam. How are you, mate? Appreciate it, dude. I bet Twitter's going, what the fuck? Pretty much. Good, glad to hear it, man. Locatelli. Johnson. Ceballos. Blocked by Shillo. Counter-attack opportunity is on. A quick 1-2 with Emil Smith-Rowe, and I'll go again. Of course, he refuses to pass it to me. Some things never change. Lenormand, Marino, tried to be a little cute with it and failed miserably. Gakpo loses it as well. Gore, Marino, Gore. Now ready for a nap. Yeah. That post-roast nap is real, isn't it? Vanderson, into me. Quickly round the corner to Doku. Jeremy's away. I'm trying to get forward here. I'll call for it. He'll give it to me. And Unai Simon makes the save. Tried to drill it at that near post. Was worth a go. Smith-Rowe will take the corner. It's coming my way. Nico Schlotterbeck absolutely dominates me in the air. Basically held me down and ensured I couldn't even jump. Can we get the ball in towards the middle again? It's probably going to end up in a corner or a throw here. It is a throw. It's ours. Can we do something? Doku with the throw. Marino into me. I look for my teammate. We've found Shillo. He's got it back to me. Out of my feet. No, nowhere to go. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Doku. We've got plenty of white shirts in support here, Vanderson. Oh, I've just misplaced it as I was trying to find the man on the edge of the box. Put him under pressure, though! That could have been just as calamitous as the Rangers' goal yesterday. Unfortunately, for us on this occasion, it wasn't. That's a quick throw by Shillo. Oh, that's a fucking shite pass, you twat. Oh, you asked the question, it got removed. Let me check the Twitch chat. Nothing in my... nothing in the chat showing. I didn't remove it, and no mod removed it. It's weird. Must just not have come through. The way to grow quickly on YouTube is to just go viral, really. What you do that makes you go viral, I don't know. Otherwise, I'd do it. Just pump the content out. I've been stagnant on YouTube for 4 or 5 years, so I'm not really the guy to ask. Shillo. Nice. Smith throws there to me. Back to Gore. Oh, I needed to turn and pass at the same time, and unfortunately couldn't really do both. Now Emmett's racing away. Leicester 1, Man United 1 is a current scoreline. Mavadidi scoring for Leicester there. We want to concentrate on getting a goal here at Tottenham if we can in the Premier League. I say Premier League. I'm thinking about the Championship because we're battling Leicester in that competition in the Leeds save. Jeremy, you go run for me, mate. Fucking twat. I wouldn't have thought it'd have been auto-flagged. If it had been auto-flagged, it would show in chat still, Jamie. We've had 59% possession, apparently. But everything else is going horribly wrong. Well, not horribly wrong. It's just not happening, is it? Oh, mate, I'd love a burger and chips from that carton. That'd go down beautifully right now. Bissouma. Back to Lenormand. And Gore to me. Please be onside. Fuck's sake. I think F2 cars are a lot more susceptible to setup, Silver. Johnson. A little flick. Finds Schlotterbeck. Locatelli. Locatelli just kind of drops back into defence at times, doesn't he? Gore. Make a positive run. That's a lovely ball through the gap. Schlotterbeck's coming though. Got support here with me. I tried to find it. I couldn't. Flipping heck. Rico Lewis with the throw. Schlotterbeck heads it to himself. Then gets it back to Rico Lewis. Running around like a headless chicken and getting nowhere near the ball. No one's gotten anywhere near a goal so far today either. 54th minute. Talking about the next fixture. Tottenham have got... Oh no, we are Tottenham. I was like, Tottenham have got Leeds next as well. No, Ches. You play for Tottenham, not Liverpool. Lenormand, Bissouma, loses out. Cody Gakpo. Options. Neither side has been super aggressive in possession. I don't think either keeper's made a save so far either. It's just been shots blocked, if there have been shots. Millwood's past the defender here, though, and into the middle, but cleared away comfortably. Doku should win that header, has done. I'll nod that down to it, or knock it down to a teammate. I'm on a lofty 5.9 at the minute. Vanderson to Doku. To Bissouma, through the middle, come to Gore. Kick it, mate! Thank you. Silo to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe again. I keep making decent runs and they just won't play it to me. Dan! Oh! Zeballos on the wing for Liverpool. Cuts inside the defender. Gakpo back to him. Support from Rico Lewis on the overlap. Around the outside. Shiloh's with him. Back to Zeballos again. Good footwork, but Emil Smith-Rowe steps in. I didn't really want it yet, mate. But I'll try and get into some space here and hopefully some support will arrive. I'm just running down the wing at the moment. Little drag back. Support is available inside. Rico Lewis in the way. And then Shiloh runs it off the pitch. Well, it's going to be me coming off soon then at this rate. Gore goes off and Jorginho comes on. But this has been the deadest game between two incredible sides that I think I've ever seen in this entire save. Barely any chances on goal whatsoever. One shot for us, 3 for them. Neither goalkeeper I can recall actually having to make a save. And I'm on a 6.1 and probably going to get substituted. I said I wanted 4 points from the 2 Premier League games, to be fair. So if we can get a point from this one and beat Brentford, I suppose I have to be happy with it. It is what I asked for. I just anticipated it being perhaps a little bit more entertaining than it has been. I am now going off, and that is me done. Villi's on in my place. I lasted 79 minutes. .1, lovely. Millie with a corner. Feliz wins that very well indeed. Locatelli, Millie, Vanderson. He's making a good run there. The man through the middle. If Feliz can find him. Yes, he didn't. Jorginho might. This could open up for Spurs here. Jorginho's going on a hell of a run. If anybody understood how to pass a football, we could have scored a winning goal there. Oh my God. It is frustrating at times, isn't it? Locatelli coming forward for Liverpool now. Is there a late goal in this? Neither side really deserved the win. Millwood in the box here. And support from Norris. It'll be 1-0 Liverpool or it'll be 0-0 now. 2 minutes added on. Millie, Bellingham, Johnson, wide. Keeper made me a little bit nervy there as he just kind of stepped sideways towards it. Smith Rowe off for Tammy here. It's going to be a 0-0 draw, Tottenham versus Liverpool. If we can beat Leeds and beat Brentford, then fine, I'm happy. But the team still, yes, they were tired, but they're only like 15% stamina down, not starting at half fatigue. It's a 0-0 draw. Tottenham fans holding up a banner of Steven Gerrard. Good, lovely, well-made game. We'll head to the next one against Leeds then and hopefully get a better result. A draw, 0-0. That's 3 draws in a row. And no win in 6 now for Tottenham Hotspur. Why did that say Österreich Pokal? dropped to the bench, unsurprisingly so. I think everybody that was in that starting lineup should probably be on the bench moving forward. Leeds away in the cup, though. We can get ourselves back in the starting lineup. Doop-doop-doo. Thank you very much. And I'm pretty sure we will be going up a level here and having some more skill points to be able to add on to my guy by the end of the episode. So Brahim Diaz gets the start. Doyle is back in the lineup. Bradley at right back. Other than that, we are as we were. Let's go and win this one then instead. It will look weird with me wearing a Leeds shirt, but at least I'm wearing the dark coloured one rather than the white one and wearing exactly what Leeds are going to play with. Come on then, let's head to Ellen Road. Three shots on target, score a goal, 8.5. We'll go for the shots on target and hopefully the goal will come as a result of. Nice to see Ellen Road from this angle as well, rather than the one that we usually look at it from in the manager career mode over on the Chesnoid Gaming channel. Show you Leeds' starting lineup. This is perhaps the sort of lineup we can aspire to get to. In fact, we've already got a higher rated goalkeeper in Melier in the Championship than Miecki, Radosław Miecki. Malo Gusto at right back, David Carmo, Thomas Araujo, and Ian Martson, Jalanolu and Boubacar Kamara holding. Ruter out on the right, Rodri on the left, Cherki at cam at 86, and Matteo Retegui at 83 at striker. Sonny Perkins is up to 78. That bodes well for his growth in the managed mode. Sam Greenwood up to 80 as well, bodes well for him. Avila, no idea who Jacopo Bianchi is as a regen. Anthony Alanga, Ravil Tagier, and Andre Lunin, who should probably be starting in goal, to be honest, but never mind. Tis what it is, and what it is at the moment is 0-0. Ruter. Oh, it's going to reach Retegui. It's deflected wide off the toe of Fofana and out for a corner. Leeds on the attack early doors. Cherki will deliver the ball and it's headed on target. It's just going to be slapped away by Fofana. That will do for me. I don't mind that. Gusto brings it down and Leeds will look to build again. But they are on the attack here, the home side. Trying to find themselves an early goal. Nothing doing against Liverpool. But Leeds have done more in this game so far than really either side did in the first game. This one, of course, being a Carabao Cup game, as you can see top left. So there is definitely the chance of silverware for us at Tottenham this season if we perform to the capability of the team. This team is capable, just need to actually pull it out the bag. Here's Gore. Come across here. Bradley's going to go again. Go on, Bradley, lad. He's going to find him. He's going to keep it in. He's going to cut it back. And here's Brahim Diaz. Through that gap. Oh, Dangor with a shot. Miecki with a save. It's just occurred to me that should be CC. Win that. Oh, Retegui's bossed Fofana there. Can Basuma win it back? He can't. Ruter to Janalolu. And Ruter down the line. Season 7. I'm surprised that Ruter's only 81 rated. He's 77 or 78 rated in our managerial save already in Season 1. So he's not grown very well in this save whatsoever. Although I don't know what his default potential is, to be fair. 81 must be it. We certainly expect him to grow significantly higher in our lead save. Of course, dynamic potential is only for the team that you're managing. So obviously not managing anyone in this save means that everyone will only hit their default potential and nobody has the opportunity to grow any higher. we hopefully will continue to grow and might even make ourselves 88 rated today if we can add the right attribute points on and improve our stats in the correct areas. Gore to Connor Bradley on the overlap here from right back. I'll call for the cross. It will arrive, but it's under hit as ever. I don't know why I call for crosses, to be honest, because they always get hit to the defender stood in front of you. I need to just stop doing it. 83 potential is he on SoFIFA? Okay. What about at the beginning of the year though, Reese? Because obviously this save was set up at launch. That's terrible from him. Quickly to me. Find a teammate. Smith Rowe. He's got runners. Got loads of us. Picks up a fucking Leeds man. Jananolu into Cherky. And Rodri. Rategi. Lovely ball. Ian Martson forward for Leeds United here. Connor Bradley in the way, but it will fall for Rodri, who keeps it under control well. Kamara, Jananolu, don't let him shoot from range. The boy has a strike on him. Cherky and Jananolu again. A little bit of footwork, a little bit of trickery. Just able to keep the ball away, and then Kamara gives it straight to us, and Basuma gives it straight back to them. Never mind, we have now got the ball back. That's a lovely ball over the top. And he's in here, Brahim Diaz. I'm trying to keep up. He's played me in. The move is decent. Can we finish? Yes, we can. Tottenham 1, Leeds United 0. I'm still the only man to score a goal for this side in recent memory. But at least we're winning this game of football. Thank the Lord for that. I didn't think for a minute I was going to get the shot away as that final touch took me a bit too central. I thought, oh, it's going to get blocked now, isn't it? It didn't. Thank the Lord. Inside the box. Are we going to go through in the Carabao Cup? I hope so. Goals. 1. 43 are 18. I've only scored in the 43rd minute from outside the box previously on my right foot. We're Leeds on manager mode, and Clem. Bradley with the interception. Brahim Diaz quickly with the 1-2. It's half time. Vamos. Vamos, vamos. One shot on target, 1 goal so far. 100% shot accuracy. 100% conversion rate as well. Lenormand. Bissouma. Gore. Nice little reverse ball. That guy's touch was so slow there. The turn was so laboured. I don't think I can put any more agility on me with the attribute boosts. This is where next year's My Player, FC25 My Player, is actually going to be better, because we're going to use the create a player function to create a guy rather than... Why are you backhealing that, you moron? Rather than the way that the growth method is in this save, generically with a My Player save, so we can continue to grow as high as we want in every single area. We've gotten a good stop there from the goalkeeper. That will be in FC25, of course. The save that will replace this player career mode is a journeyman managerial save. I'll try and get this down and then get the shot away. And it hit my hand, unfortunately, and that'll be a free kick for Leeds. Good header. I'm going to try and get there. I can't. Hit our hand. Someone's hand. Kamara. Through the middle for Leeds. And Rategi into the box. And around the defender. Oh, and nearly squeezed at home. Keeper makes a save at the near post. They're going to take the corner short. Cherky. And then Rodri into the box now. David Carmo's never going to score like that. Get it down the line, Connor. Come on, lad. Oh, mate. Friggin' pass it, pal. Ruter with a double save from the keeper. Ruter and then Retegi. Why is he not played it down the line? There's two of us there for a counter-attack. Corner Leeds then. Anthony Alanga on for Ruter, out on the wing. And saved as Alanga gets involved in the play immediately. We've made a change as well. Jorginho is on. That's a lovely ball out wide to Brahim Diaz, whose chest control is rather strong. But under control, he got it eventually. And in possession, we still are. And will be continually from the throw. I believe it's still possible to get a Playstyle Plus on youth players, yeah. Bissouma, oh, he's dinked that forward to me. Try and nod that out to a teammate. Brahim Diaz is there. Bissouma plays me through. There's a Leeds man on the floor. I don't care. I want to score another goal. Why have you trevelled it, you moron? Mate! Just bury it! What are you trying to be fancy for? Just score the goal! Oh, if we don't win this now, that's the reason. Araujo injured for Leeds. They don't get the chance to berate... Well, they will berate the referee, but not as much as they should do. That's much better agility. And then zero acceleration, or at least comparatively to Malo Gusto anyway. Oh, what a turn. And then absolutely dead movement. Bissouma driving down the line. Yves Bissouma's on a run. And that was another cross that doesn't reach you because it hits the... or reaches the man stood in front of you instead. And then Jorginho loses out on it. I've won it back. I've lost it again. We can't score a second goal. Don't quote me on this, but I think it was a fix that stopped youth players from having a fixed playstyle plus. Forget which one it was, though. Okay, Fez. And Glenn, I don't know how many more until the journeyman save. We're only halfway through the year, halfway through the FIFA year so far. So, no plans at this stage. That hit Shiloh's hand, I'm certain of it. Indeed it did. Free kick for Leeds United in a very good position. Keeper came for it, got nowhere near it. Thankfully, it was a defender underneath it. Here's Ian Martson now, the left back, to Retegi, trying to get bodies in the way. One body's in the way, the most important body that's in the way. It's Vicario. Bissouma off and Mikel Merino on now. And we will take possession forward and hopefully see this through from here. We look like we should go through to the next round of the Carabao Cup now. In the 85th and now 86th minute. I'm on an 8.9. We're still 1-0 up. And we've got possession and hopefully we'll hold on to it. We don't look likely of winning the Premier League this season. But there might be a domestic cup in it for us in this first year. Or maybe only year. We'll wait and see here at Tottenham. Unfortunately, the scoreboard disappeared now. It's one well by Shiloh. Jorginho, goal to me. Brahim Diaz wants it. We're into the 90-plus minutes now. I'm in. I'll look for the pass. And goal. Draws the save out of Mietski. And then he recovers well. But that'll be game. 93rd minute. Thank the Lord for that. I got a 9.1. Look at me go. No, a 9.0. What's the betting it drops to an 8.9 before the final whistle goes? How many minutes are you adding on here, ref? We're in the 95th. Don't let them equalise now, for Christ's sake. Jalanoli brings it down. Tackle. Okay, good. 1-0 win. 43rd minute goal from me. Bosh. Next round of the Carabao Cup. Nice, that got nervy at the end there, unnecessarily. Come on, show me the thing. It's going to be blank, isn't it? No. 95 minutes played. 50% shot conversion, 9.0. 50%. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that, yes, that's a man of the match performance. And oh my god, we won a game. Tottenham win a game for the first time in 7. I get a 9.0 and, unsurprisingly, man of the match. Oof. Brentford just won 4-0, so they'll be in high spirits after that, although it was only against Portsmouth, so it's an expected result. Luton, ourselves, Palace, Brentford, Arsenal, Liverpool, Watford and Manchester United through to the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup. So the next round of that will be drawn very soon. Winning stage of the tournament. I'll take the credit. I scored the goal. Should have had another one, but less said about that, the better. I wonder what recommendations we've got at the minute. Monaco, Brentford, and now Liverpool again. Okay. I'll lower that just to make sure we can get an offer to begin with. We lowered this one from Spurs, didn't we, to make sure we can get an offer to begin with. And Liverpool, probably the only other side other than Inter or staying at Tottenham at the moment that we'd put on a vote. Now then, Brentford away. A win here could shoot us up the table, so let's win here. Oh, I've got 4 skill points. Hang on. Let's make me better. Hey, sweetie. Do I make my passing better? Dribbling better? I want the extra ball control, but I have to give myself 5-star skills to do it, I think. Or do I need to? Yeah, it gives me 5-star. I don't want the 5-star skills, but I want the dribbling. That's annoying, isn't it? So I want the ball control. Myself better jumping and aggression, reactions, jumping and aggression. Where do we put those 4, chat? What do we think? Thanks for follow, Swady. Appreciate it, dude. I could go for shot power, but shot power kind of balked me a little bit, didn't it? Put into pens or pens and free kick accuracy. We just don't get free kicks, do we? Finishing and volleys, long shots and shot power. I don't want the shot power, but I would like the long shots. Well, that's +4 to shot power. That's only +3. So I'll do that. Long shots and shot power. Then maybe volleys. Passing wise, I can only do crossing and curve at the moment. Crossing and curve, the only ones I can get. I could do with some more, to be fair, I could do with some more curve. I think the fact that some of my finesse efforts don't go in as well, or don't go in, are because my curve's too low. So let's add some extra curve as well, because that will genuinely help my shooting. So we've given ourselves extra long shots and shot power, and we've given ourselves extra curve as well. Am I 88 rated now? I am indeed. Up to 88 rated. Good. Let's go and show Brentford exactly how good an 88 rated me is. I could maybe take some out of heading and put it somewhere else as well at some point, Needs. You're right. Because we've got 95 heading right now. All right, four passes in the opponent's half. The straightforward one. We're going to try and get ourselves the win as well, of course. An 8.5 needed of me. Such a weird structure, this, isn't it? The G-Tech Community Stadium. Really not a fan, I don't think. I don't know. It's just, it's a bit too modern for my liking. I do like a good old school ground. As you saw from our reaction to Ibrox in the last episode, to be fair. Vanderson, just lift that to me. Thank you, mate. Bring that down and give that to Doku and go again. Can you get me down the line? I don't think so. I'm under too close attention from a defender. Are Brentford going to have any standout players here? Paco Pacheco. Dedic, who was a potential option for us in the Leeds save. Christophe Reyes still here. Daniel Vivian at 84. Ainuri at 82. Janelt still here. Ruben Neves at 86 and Thiago Almada at 87. They're two very good players for them. Kevin Schade on the right. Moise Keane at 85 and Christian Pulisic on the left. See, double check their bench as well. They have Couto with his pink hair. Lisandro Martinez at 87. So what he's doing on the bench, I don't know. Keane Lewis Potter, Nathan Young-Coombs, Delic, Marquinhos and Johan Wisser still. So quite a few original Brentford players still in or around the first team here, which is quite refreshing. Although they're not anywhere near as good as the players that they've brought in. Fofana and Gore and Marino. Schade, that's gone. Ball pumped. I'll try and win the header. Done well. Marino brings it down well. Brought it down very nicely. Doku. I was trying to run into the channel. Ended up almost running straight at him. That's given to me. Give that out to the Belgian. Is he Belgian, Doku? I'm sure he's Belgian. He came from, signed from Belgium. Pretty sure he's Belgian. Chat will tell me. Is he Belgian? Here's Kevin Schade. He's German, I know that much. Out to Dedic. Back to Schade again. And then Moise Keane. Ruben Neves, Moise Keane, Ruben Neves. That was terrible. All right. With the daylight conditions here, at times it is actually a little bit difficult to discern who's who in terms of players, because sometimes Brentford look like they're wearing a very dark top. Very easy to discern in moments like this, though. And that'll be a corner for Brentford, will it? Or is it a goal kick? It's a corner for Brentford. Ruben Neves is going to have a sensational delivery. And Smith Rowe clears the ball. Janelt to Neves. Oh, it's Schade and Vivian. And the centre-back gives Brentford a 1-0 lead in this London derby of sorts. It's the red and white side that take the lead against Tottenham. And we never like that. He is Belgian. Thank you, chat. Yeah, I'm not surprised it hurts, Dragon. It's just very strange, isn't it? Marino. Into me. Run, Jeremy. Good lad. I'm in a good position. Still in a good position. Still in a good position. He hasn't got the ball. Oh, I have, though. I see you there on the edge of the box. Have a crack, Dan. Oh, get it on target, Dan. Still 1-0 Brentford. Bollocks. Good header by Vanderson. Marino, Bissouma, and Dangor into me. Are you going? You are, but I don't really feel like I can get it to you, Emil. That's the long and short of it. Fofana, Gore, and Bissouma. Lenormand, Gore will come to me. Now I can get it to you, Emil. Can you get it back to me, Pete? Please, no is the answer. Oh, I thought I'd be able to turn Christophe Reyes if I'm completely honest. I Thought I'd have the agility to beat him. Oh, I did not. Because the game's not very well coded, Dragon. That's why. Sharda. Kevin. Gore. Smith Rowe does play the ball to me. Is he going to go again? Thought about it. Oh, Gore gave me the ball again. I wasn't ready for that. Thankfully, we've still got possession. Try and work it out to the right-hand side, maybe. Doku is always a good recipient of the ball. You're offside there, Vanderson. You're back onside now, though, I think. I hope, I pray you are good. Doku's there. I'm here. Here's Doku. All right, sweet. Oh, we've won it back. Bissouma, Marino. Oh, Christ. Where the hell do I go there? Somehow we're able to find Dan Gore. Can I get it off Christopher Ayer? I can't. Oh, Danny Pacheco. Paco Pacheco, whatever your fucking name is. 1-0 Brentford at half-time. It's Paco Pacheco, wasn't it? Yep, KDB always playing CDM. Or the deepest of the three, anyway. Marino to me. Smith Rowe's there. Give it short. Shillo. Smith Rowe to me. Go again. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's... You ask for a through ball and he just kicks it straight to the defender. Like, no. No. What are you doing? Neves. Down the line to Sharda. Neves again. I wanted 4 points today from the Premier League games. At the minute, it looks like just the one. Tottenham Hotspur are not going to be the team, it seems, to help us try and win the Premier League in our career. There is definitely the opportunity for a domestic cup, though, so we won't write off this season at this early stage. There's absolutely going to be the opportunity for an FA Cup victory. And we're obviously already in the quarterfinals now of the Carabao Cup. Getting away from the defender here. I've got support in the middle. I'll just lift it in and find the one defender at the back post. Marino nods that down. Bissouma. Gore. Probably should have called for that from Bissouma. Gore, I'll call for this here. He went for goal. Oh, was in a great position. But I've done the similar when teammates have been in great positions before. So I can't really be too critical because I have definitely shot when a pass is the better option previously. We'll get that back to Doku. Will come to me again through that gap. Hopefully will be the teammate who I can't find because I've given it away again. Ah! You've seen Mateus Cunha playing in goal? That's one we haven't encountered this year. Last year, yes. This year, no. Win that. Christ. Always Ken did. Christian Pulisic. Legs to get in behind. Danger here. Could be Brentford too. Brentford did beat Tottenham in real life the other day, didn't they, to be fair? Was it Brentford? I'm sure it was Brentford. No, it wasn't Brentford. Someone did. Who beat Tottenham 2-1 in real life the other day? I can't remember off the top of my head now. Bournemouth. It was Bournemouth. Bournemouth beat Tottenham by 2-1. No, it wasn't. It was Wolves. Christ's sake. Bournemouth drew 2-2 with someone. Newcastle. Oh, God. I don't regret coming to Tottenham because it's definitely a step up from Sociedad in terms of calibre of club, and it leaves us another level to move on yet still. Fofana, Vanderson, Doku, Bissouma. This is good free-flowing football at the moment. Mikel Merino, Smith Rowe. We are here in support. He'll find me. Mikel Merino. Oh, fucking Nora. Sharda picked off. Come on, quickly. Quickly. I know you don't really do quickly, but quickly, please. Smith Rowe. He's got options. Will he use any of them? Jorginho, Shillo to me. Escaped the attempted tackle. Bissouma, Marino. Oh, what a goal that would have been as a team move. But Paco Pacheco makes a brilliant save. Jorginho does not equalise for Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, and I can't get there for the header either. It was a good corner. A rare good corner in terms of the chances of me actually getting on the end of it compared to the defender. It's just that it was too close to the goalkeeper this time, so we still didn't get the shot on goal. Mikel Merino, into me nicely. Jorginho's there. I'm going to go again. Doku, through to me. Hold the ball up well. Doku again. I'm going to drop here. I'm still in a good spot. Vanderson. Merino. Please. No. We're going to lose to Brentford. We're going to lose to Brentford. For this, I'll get it. Doku's got himself back on side. Look to slot him through. Use that pace, Jeremy. Lovely ball control. Jorginho. Marino! We are not going to lose to Brentford. It's not the result we wanted, but it's certainly, given the circumstances, a result we'll take. Mikel Merino with a 91st minute equaliser. We will not lose today, thank you. I think the hope for the Premier League now is just to challenge for the top 4 with Tottenham, because I think the title rather evidently is probably going to be beyond us. But there's definitely the chance to do a cup double and, well, who knows what's going to happen in the Champions League. And we'll challenge for the top 4 with Spurs. We're not going to win the league this year. I think that's pretty obvious at this stage. But there's still some positive and enjoyable moments to come along the way. 2 points today. Would have liked 4, but cup progression at least. It is what it is. Let's see what the league table looks like. Sorry, Marcus. Good finish from Mikel Merino, you're right. 8.0, 91 minutes. One draw. No goal. No assist, 0% shot conversion. Well, unbeaten in 5 now. Only the 1 win in those 8 games, but unbeaten in 5 is okay, I guess. Would obviously have liked more. Still staying in the starting lineup moving forward though, and up next is the Champions League game, second time around against Rangers, which, given the league table, we would very much like to win. We've got 1 of every result so far in the Champions League. I am now 88 rated, so fingers crossed our growth continues yet further still. There's going to be the opportunity to keep growing from 88 into the 90s by the end of the save. Still 9th in the table. A point behind Newcastle in 7th, 4 points behind Liverpool now, and the top 4 are 6 points away. But you anticipate Palace, Wolves and Fulham falling off before the end of the season. Wolves still the only other side outside of Manchester United to be unbeaten so far this season. We've scored 8, we've conceded 8, and I've scored bloody 7 of them. Or at least 6. At least 6. Join me tomorrow for the Champions League against Rangers, which is a very important game. Chelsea at home and Crystal Palace away. Every game at the moment is a giant one, given the circumstances of our season thus far. And as we push on into the month of November, hopefully the results will improve. We'll start turning draws into wins and defeats into at least a draw. We'll try. We want to take something from everything moving forward. 5 games unbeaten. Let's take that unbeaten run into double digits. Join me tomorrow for more. I'll see you then. Right, let me save that footage. What episode number was it? 7. Player 7. Point against Brentford is just, it's a bit shit really, isn't it? if we're honest. It's a bit shit. Let's save that. Arsenal had a cracking game yesterday, yeah. Very good result. I don't think it really matters, Yarek, to be honest. Genuinely. Chelsea are 18th and in the relegation zone. Well, we can be disappointed by the season, but at least it's not going that bad, eh? Bloody hell. Bloody hell, Chief. Arsenal mid-table as well. What do I need for my private jet? 17 million. Okay, let's invest some money and try and get some more money back. Invest in renewable energy, low risk, 4.25 to get 4.8 back. Why not? Let's do it. 150 days. Oh, Christ. Save again. Yeah, basically, tactical vision just gives you an individual, not an individual, it gives you team tactic slider alterations rather than not knowing how to set up a team tactically to utilize your wingers. The game will just automatically move the sliders for you, basically. I don't think that will happen to Chelsea in real life. They're not great, but they're not that bad. They're really not that bad. Right, that will probably do us for today, I'm afraid, with obviously the planned engineering works, we shall call it, for later on today. Matt will probably be here in the next hour or so, I'd imagine. I will send you on a raid, though. Let's send you to Curbs. Do we send you to Curbs? Do you want F1? Do you want FM? Do you want FC? Or do you not care? Who would you rather go to? Those of you on Twitch. Chelsea really are a bit bipolar, though. You're right, Eric, in terms of their performances. Up and down. Oh, you're right. I haven't done the schedule. Thank you, Hype. Daniel would be losing his mind, wouldn't he? Let's give you the Twitch schedule for the next week, then. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Edit schedule. Right. Today is February 18th. I'll remove that now because we're not going to be doing that. Sorry. I've got computer troubles. Right. Oh. Oh, nice. Right. Schedule. Get your fucking thing out. There you go. FC 24 career mode. FC 24. Right. We will be live. Monday. Oh, I wanted to add another there, don't I? FC 24 career mode. FC 24. We will be live Monday. We will be live Wednesday. We will be live Thursday. We will be live Friday. We will be live Saturday. A busy week. A busy week. And then let's do F1 23 driver career. Because we'll do that. From 4 PM for 3 hours. Going to do F1 on Monday, FM Wednesday, F1 on Thursday, FM Friday, and then F1 Creator Series, 12 PM, 9 hours, Saturday. Have I already? Oh yeah. Okay, hang on. Ah, shite. Let me just put 4 p.m. just so I can get it scheduled in and then I can just edit it. You can go away. Because Saturday will just be that. And then let's add the FM ones in. FM 24 Cambridge. Oh, Cambridge. RTG. 2024. 4 p.m. 3 hours. Specific day. And then we were F1, so we were FM on Wednesday. And we were FM on Friday. So we will be live Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for the upcoming week. That is your schedule, as ever. Exclamation mark schedule in the live chat or the YouTube chat on Twitch or YouTube will give you the the schedule for the week. Let's see who's live today. Who can we send you to? Let's send you to Curbs. Currently doing 7-minute squads with Jack, I think, today. Right, send you on a raid. Head on over and join Curbs. Say hello from me. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow with an upgraded PC is the plan. One that works and doesn't blue screen on me. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Go and join Curbs and say hello from me. It rhymed and it wasn't meant to, but never mind. Here we go. I'll see you later.